Got some Texas faithful sprinkled a little bit here, which should be a high-level game.
Texas in the orange, forever Coogs in the white. Kerwin Roach, a former Longhorn, starts it off.
Big-time shot from Kerwin Roach.
Second year in the tournament for Austin's own. Singleton defends. Thomas rocks the rim.
Awesome patience.
Rob Gray, he's one of the few TBT veterans on this Forever Cougs team. Backdoor pass, Frazier flashes high.
Kerwin Roach, that's where he thrives. Rising up and get one to fall there.
Gray cuts and lays in. Roach finds James underneath.
Great pass. Mervyn James staying available there on the baseline. Great finish.
Davis buries a three.
Not known for it in college, certainly, but that's the beauty of some of these guys that go play professionally. When you're only focusing on playing basketball at that point, you start to add other layers to your game.
Frazier steal, breakout. Rattles out, but Van Beck puts it home.
That's why you chase on fast breaks like that, just in case the ball pops off. Van Beck's in the right spot to finish it.
Good action early, Rob Gray with it. Open in the corner, three. Current Houston team came out on the floor over the timeout. Tossed out some t-shirts. Gray jumper, connects.
Good shot by Gray. You talked about that current Houston team coming out. Should be a top 5 preseason team this upcoming year. Returned 3 of their top 4 scorers. Should be really good once again.
Roach is hot early. That's 9.
Speaking of really good. After a shed injury, no less.
Roach drives in his first 2-point field goal. Singleton soars in, blocked. Another try, can't tie it up. Ooh, Frazier lost that. Gray, open 3. Cash!
All the isolation, can you keep that up over the course of the game? Because they aren't necessarily easy shots as Pollard gets it to go around the rim. Pollard, highly touted recruit coming out of high school.
Former McDonald's All-American. 3 up top, good. DeMarcus Stuckey. Justin Gorham appeared in a Final Four as the team's leading rebounder. Blocked off the glass, no goaltend call.
Inside the arc for Austin's own. 4 for 6 now, 4 for 5 in the first quarter from outside the arc.
Jones rattles it in. Quarterfinalists in the bubble. Thomas bulldozes in and gets it.
That's where their advantage is in this game. Austin's own going with the horn set.
There you go, Longhorn. I see what you did there.
Yep. Try to sneak that in there. Just like Sule did on that layup. Thomas
bullies in on Sule and gets 2.
It's a clear advantage.
A lot of emphasis on Thomas in this second quarter, and he adds 2.
And what's going to happen now that they've really gone into the paint?
Keep it.
Jones accelerates. Van Beck catch and shoot. Splash.
Chandre Jones had an opportunity to give it up to Melvin Frazier as he was crossing half court, but held onto it, got down to that last layer of the defense, was able to kick it out to Van Beck for the 3.
Switch here, Van Beck recovers, alley-oop is fumbled. Sule, though, cleans it up. Rob Gray, teardrop short, second try, tips home. 3 quick fouls in that first half.
It's hard to imagine he was even 8th in the nation.
A rare three for him. Taking over Texas basketball, and you don't think like that when you're a Longhorn.
Yeah, no question. Is it weird to think about them being in the SEC?
That is very weird. James reverses it in.
How many of those can you get if your Austin zone starts?
Van Beck defends Roach. Roach fights in, scores, and a foul. Yeah, I don't know. There's been a lot of mop-ups. Fortunately, no one's been injured so far as Sule puts it back. Gray escapes. Can't float it home. Batted around. Kerwin Roach on the run. One-on-one with Frazier. 2.
It's got to be every time for Austin zone. On a rebound, on a turnover, shoot on a made basket, you got to get it and go. There's no one better in that scenario than Kerwin Roach.
Jones rejects the screen, scores, and a foul.
What a shot. When they hit 4 of their first 5. But I did like that action from Austin zone. Multiple people touching it. As Rob Gray just continues to be the flamethrower that he is and pushing this thing to 20.
Cedric Russell, quick jumper on the other end. If this score holds and the matchup were to be forever Coogs and once a Bronco on Sunday, how do you view that?
It's two hard-nosed teams. It's two defensive-minded teams. Fortunate enough to advance here.
Backdoor, Kennedy puts it in. Jones, good change of speed. Gorham, another offensive board. Melvin Frazier. Gray, Houston just dominating now.
Far away now, Dallas Maverick.
Both him and Dotson spent some time with the Knicks as well. Russell in off the glass. Offensive rebound and a dunk for Kennedy.
Credit to Sule there, keeping that ball alive, and Kennedy following up with it, throwing it down. And
now
again,
a steal.
A bunch of times here in the second half, and especially in the last few possessions, and these are ones you absolutely need.
Jones, great pass. Davis finishes.
Great cut from Davis. I mean, he's had a tremendous game today. It's 9 points. He's got 13 rebounds, 14 rebounds to go along with it. He's been tremendous for Forever Coogs.
He started his career at Indiana. I'll tell you, some of the old heads, and I say that with as a compliment. Rob Gray, another miss. Clock doesn't run out. You've got to get to 71. Russell can't hit that 3. Gorham shows the effort. Jones blocked.
Forever Cougs switching 1 through 5.
Roach, pull up, splash. Saved in bounds. Kennedy and Gray. Kennedy, no goaltend called. Roach puts it back.
A great follow from Roach. Why not?
Thomas, Van Beck, another one. Got it! The former Cougar walk-on hands Houston its first ever TBT win.